Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. This is another of my short stories, fiction, but perfect for Valentine's Day. It's called First and Last Kiss. In the 5th grade, Cheryl sat a couple rows from me, but I couldn't stop looking at her. I think she caught me because one day as I was leaving school, she popped out from behind a large bush and said, "Can I show you something?" And she led me behind the bush and tried to kiss me. But I was scared and I ran away. After we graduated from elementary school, she and I went to different junior high schools, and I didn't see her again for 80 years. Our lives couldn't have diverged more. Inspired by filmmakers like Spielberg and Tarantino, I knew I wanted to become a filmmaker. I even got into USC, a top film school, based on a 2-minute video I had made, Teenage Temptations. It was expensive, but it gave me the hope of making it as a filmmaker. As a senior there, I even got an internship at Sony Pictures. Not surprisingly, my job wasn't to make films, it was mainly to make coffee. After the internship was over, I even got a sort of paying job at Sony as assistant to an assistant director where I still made coffee but also got to sit in on some meetings. But after a year, as I saw other people get promoted while I was still a gopher with a title, and I was feeling guilty at still living off my parents, I started to look for a straight job. But the best I could get was reservationist at Enterprise Rent-A-Car, nights, weekends, holidays, mind-numbing upselling extra insurance, and dead end. Much as I wanted to make it on my own, rather than take that, I accepted my dad's offer to let me work in his little insurance agency. Insurance? That was the last thing I thought I'd end up in. I started as a sales assistant to learn the art of selling, and then my dad let me be a salesperson, selling long-term care insurance. I hated it and begged to sell something where my customers weren't 3 or 4 times my age. Eventually, when my dad's lead salesperson retired, he let me sell home and auto. Long story short, that's where I stayed until at age 70, when I had enough savings that I could retire for a life of hobbies and travel and watching my favorite team, the Dodgers. Cheryl's life was much better. After graduating from Berkeley, she was hired by Berkeley's fundraising department, where she quickly moved from management trainee to fundraiser to associate director of development. Then Stanford wooed her with an offer she couldn't refuse, and she finished her career at Stanford making beaucoup bucks. Both Cheryl and I were lucky health-wise. We were able to live independently through our 80s, but in our early 90s it was time for a little support. So without knowing each other would be there, Cheryl and I had moved into Serenity Pines. As I'm writing to you, she and I are in the activity room, making lanyards for each other. We'll use them to replace our Metalert necklace's ugly black string. She's making a green and purple lanyard for me, and I'm making a teal and blue one for her. And now, when she wants to kiss me, I don't run away. In any event, that story is called First and Last. As usual, I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I look forward to your comments, and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. And certainly would welcome you taking a look at any of my 32 books. They're all on Amazon. The one probably most relevant to this is Relationship Stories. But all 32 are on Amazon. Just go there and search on my name, Marty Nemko, N-E-M-K-O, and you will find more than you can stomach. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.